Well, straight first to the tragic news that's coming in from Andhra. The death toll in Gail pipeline blast in the state has now touched 15. The blast took place in the early hours in Nagaran village, some 560 kilometers from Hyderabad. Gail has said the fire occurred in an 18-inch pipeline of the company near the ONGC refinery complex. The cause of the blast isn't known yet. Andhra Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, who's in Delhi at the moment, has ordered an inquiry into this blast. The Deputy Chief Minister of the state is heading to the spot to oversee the relief work.
We are discussing 14 persons were killed, were died, and also 4 are seriously injured, and 10 were injured. They are in hospital. Immediately I cancelled all my programs. I am rushing to the spot. Even Petroleum Minister and other officers also, they are coming. We will go through all the details, how it happened. Ultimately, safety is important. Wealth creation and development also important. But at the same time, we have to protect the lives of the people. So, we want to take some actions on that. What are all the lapses? All lapses has to be corrected. Not only corrected, in future it should not happen. This is one example, bad incident happened in the today itself.
Sir, is there any compensation? Is there any compensation announced? Is there any compensation you announced?
No, we are discussing all these things. They have to do liberal compensation and also rehabilitation package and also relief. Everything they have to do it. And at the end of the day, you cannot recover lives. That is important. So safety is important. Those who are concerned for negligence has to be taken action. So all these things we will discuss. After seeing that we will decide. అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు. ఈ రోజు ఉదయం నాకు సమాచారం
5:30 तक ईस्ट गोदावरी जिले में ताटीपाका के पास जो गैस गैदरिंग स्टेशन है उससे जो आगे पाइपलाइन जाती थी उसमें एक ब्लास्ट हुई है, ब्रस्ट हुई है पाइपलाइन। जो प्राथमिक सूचनाएं हम लोग इकट्ठा कर पाए हैं आंध्र सरकार से, स्थानीय प्रशासन से और हमारी गेल ओएनजीसी जो संस्थाएं वहां काम पे लगे हैं उनसे जो जानकारी ले पाए हैं, लोगों की हताहत की खबर आई है। कुछ लोग गंभीर स्थिति में स्थानीय अमलापुरम अस्पताल में भर्ती हुए हैं।
Our editor for the South here, Sudhir, is now joining us on the phone line on this tragic gas line fire. Sudhir, any finalities with the numbers? Because the last that we heard from Gail authorities were that there were some 13 confirmed deaths. The reports now coming in of this toll climbing.
Well, yes, 15 people have been confirmed dead by the officials there in East Godavari district. But the fear is that there are several people who are admitted to the hospitals in both Amalapuram and Razol with about 60 to 70% burn injuries. So the effort is to ensure that they remain safe in those hospitals and perhaps even be shifted to better hospitals in Vijayawada, Rajamundry or Hyderabad. Number two, this is the gas pipeline went very close to the ONGC gas field there in East Godavari district. The ONGC gas field has been closed as a precautionary measure to ensure there are no more mishaps. But yes, because of the amount of fuel still remaining in that supply chain, the fire is likely to rage for quite some time. But officially the fire has been brought under control. They are waiting for the fire to completely get extinguished before they can actually enter and see if there are any more casualties or any more people who may be in need for help there. Ruchika?
Right, even as the focus remains on rescue and relief, as you're pointing out, Sudhir, any clarity that's emerging on what really caused this fire?
Well, the initial suspicion is that it could be some kind of leakage in that 18-inch pipeline of the Gas Authority of India Limited, which was passing through those fields. There are lots of hutments there which were in very close proximity to the gas pipeline, and most of the casualties and those injured are from those who were living there. This happened very, very early in the morning where people were still asleep, so obviously this entire mishap took them by surprise. But yes, a proper probe or inquiry can be done only after the fire is brought completely under control. It is completely extinguished, and only after that the officials of the Gail or of the other Petroleum Ministry officials can actually go inside and conduct a thorough probe.
All right, 15 people dead. That fire has now been brought under control. TSV reporting on the latest on Gail gas pipeline blast in Andhra Pradesh.